Hey, so welcome to JaV's Cunt 2013. Today I'm just going to go through the group selection process and the first map pack of week 1 of the tourney. I used MATLAB to write a pretty simple code which takes the 48 players and puts them into groups randomly. This little function file just contains all the players' names. I've assigned a number to each person based on when they registered for the tourney. That makes me number 1, and down here we've got Dragon as number 48 because he was the 48th person to sign up. Sweet. So this file selects the groups. I've done it a few times to see if it works, but now it's for real. This line calls the list of players. This just assigns the matrices. The first loop goes through the 6 groups one by one, and the second loop goes through each 8 spots. Then I use this function unidround to randomly select a number based on the number of players, i.e. 48, with 1 equal probability and 1 outputs 1 number. The final loop was used so that if a player has already been picked, it will choose a different player based on this if command. Finally, the players are placed in their assigned groups, and then it outputs your names one at a time so I can read them out. Okay, so I'll run the code now. Yada yada. Cool, so it looks like the first player of group 1 is Nick. This shows the registration number, so Nick was the 40th person to sign up. He is player 1 of group 1 now. Okay, so I'll press enter to get the next player, who is Michael, and he was the 44th person to sign up. Now I'll collect all of group 1, Crash, Demon, Irish, Mackie, Leo, James. It's a tough group. So yeah, that's group 1. Now I'll do group 2 and the rest of the groups. Grape Dancer, Bazinga, Memo, Xavier, Lucas, Erie, Pearl Out, Drury. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Group 3 is Kanko, Damaris, Andrew Cole, Zzz, Railgon, Sack, Fatzilla, Bits. Group 4, Vasily, Elmusty, Titus, Galax, Rig, Narukam, Benik, Dead. Group 5, Vax, Luke, Kiki, Animal, Showtech, Prospero, Division, Dragon Killer. And finally group 6 is Hector, Nidurg, myself, Sidebusk, Dragon, Freddy, Roman, and Universal. Cool, those are the 6 groups. Yeah, your friends and your enemies. I'll just copy this over the paint so it doesn't get lost. Yada yada. Okay, so that's done. I hope you're happy with that. So we'll be going on the website soon. It will probably already be there by the time I upload this video. Okay, now I'll just go over to my other code. Just clear this. So the code takes the list of tracks in another file, which are Nations Forever, United, and Nations tracks. This is week 1. I've got separate codes which determine the tracks for the week, the player mode, the game mode, and your opponents. Cool, so I'll run this. Alright, tracks for week 1, DO3, yeah, cool, the Polish players won't be complaining there. SC1 means Stadium C1, and finally Stadium A5. The player mode will be 1v1, nice and easy start to the tourney. Game mode will be rounds and first to 10 points. And here are the opponents for the week. These positions don't really matter for this week as everyone is on 0 points. I guess, for example, 3rd versus 1st, this means that for group 1 the match is Crash, who was picked 3rd by MATLAB, versus Nick, who was picked 1st. Alright, so on the website I'll put all this information in the match information section. Also, go ahead and find your group forum. I'll post a topic for each match, and you can arrange your match with your opponents there. Alright, so that will be all. I'm only going to post videos of the map pack selection this one time, just to show you guys what the process is, and good luck. Start training.